This is meteorologist Nathan Gidley here with your Wednesday afternoon forecast. Well, we have an update to the snowfall projections for our winter blast that arrives later this week. Thursday evening now through Friday is when the snow is going to fall. Yes, this time frame has shifted a little bit further ahead as we expect the snow to arrive during the evening hours on Thursday and last in the Thursday night into Friday. Amounts have decreased ever so slightly as well. Now expecting 3 to 7 inches for a good chunk of the area, including Fort Wayne. And then the higher amounts now 4 to 8 inches for our northern communities and northwestern communities. Then the heaviest amounts will be far to the northwest of our area along Lake Michigan. Now we still have a medium confidence in these snow amounts. Things continue to change here as we look at the latest data in the Weather Center. What may change still is the overall storm track, which will impact the snow total amounts as well as the speed of the system, keeping an eye on that as well. Now, regardless of how much snow we pick up, we have a high confidence in strong winds on Friday, gusts up to 55 miles per hour that will create blizzard-like conditions and make travel nearly impossible on one of the busiest travel days of the year on Friday. So take this afternoon to prepare for the upcoming blast of wintry weather as we're just tracking mostly cloudy skies, a high temperature of 34 degrees in Fort Wayne today. Then as we get to the overnight hours, still tracking more clouds and a slight snow shower chance later at night. It's not until we get to the morning we introduce the slight chance for a wintry mix. We'll be pretty scattered in nature through the morning hours. Miles have shifted back and forth in terms of how much wintry mix we're going to see. Do watch out for some slick spots though during the morning hours. As we get to the afternoon, precipitation becomes a little bit more widespread as we track rain for a good portion of the area as temperatures climb above freezing, a high temperature of 39 degrees in Fort Wayne. Some spots though could stay as a wintry mix or potentially even change over to snow a little bit sooner as well. Then the front works its way through the area during the evening hours, and by the time we get to later in the evening, looking at heavy snow across northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio. Some of the darker colors of blue here indicating how heavily the snow is going to be falling. Could see some breaks in the activity through the overnight hours. We are going to see these temperatures quickly falling. Check this out, around 0 degrees as you wake up early Friday morning. Those winds also going to be picking up behind this front. We could see some gusts upwards of 45, even 50 miles per hour, potentially in a few isolated spots through the overnight hours heading into the day on Friday. Watch what the wind chills do or what it feels like outside. Already down the single digits to below 0 by later in the evening. Then early Friday morning, wow, just take a look at this. Wind chill values around minus 30 in some spots. Very dangerous cold working its way into the area. So there's a lot that still remains in flux, especially with the snowfall totals. Keep checking back in for updates on that. But definitely the wind and the bitter cold are dangerous hazards with this particular system. That's why we have that 15 Fury Alert Day in place on Friday. Any snow that we do pick up is going to be blowing around, making travel very dangerous. So be safe. Keep an eye for the latest updates from the Live Doppler 15 Fury Storm Team. Just look at those cold temperatures though. Friday through Sunday, highs in the single digits. Low temperatures below 0. Again, this cold is dangerous here, folks. Make sure you stay safe. Now, there is another chance for some accumulating snow on Monday. We'll watch that. Nothing as impactful, though, as this system. Over the weekend before that system arrives, we do watch the potential for some lake-enhanced snowfall. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Dry, though, by Tuesday, 24, 25 then on Wednesday. Back in the 30s Thursday, then 40s on Friday with some rain chances at the end of the 10-day forecast.